gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights and some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next neck, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next neck, hello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so you get this thing out everywhere. It's anywhere in the world you can be with your soldiers right here with me, BABG OG, man. And I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. What's going on with it, man? How's everything? Everything. Now, y'all know we finna get to this shit, man. Y'all know we finna get to it. About to get to it. Now, yeah, man, I have to make sure I get these disclaimers because, listen, bro, I'm not a Sukihana fan. I'm not a Sukihana stalker. It's just a fact of the matter of, again, sometimes somebody just embodies the epitome of the issues and problems or their subject matter, right? And you guys remember, I was like one of, if not the first person in Black YouTube to talk about Sukihana again, and it's God, man. Shout out to Hey God niggas. Just so happened somehow I'm scrolling through fucking YouTube one day, and the original, and hold, I gotta find this, y'all. And shout out to y'all, man. Look, shout out to y'all. I apologize, man. Anita Baker. Okay. Y'all was telling me that the video was out. And I'm like, nah, it's the same song. I thought it was the same video. But what she did was, bro, she took the video from years ago. Y'all know this video is like 5 years old. Hold on, let me give a second, I'll tell you. Let's see. Yeah, this 5-foot video is It's 4 years old, y'all. I gotta show you this. We're not gonna play the thing. We're gonna put it still because I'm not trying to get no. They hit my shit with a copyright before. Okay. All right, come on. Hold on. Wow. Well, if there's ever been a money shot, your boy Fantastic was the first one to put y'all on, man, about this this individual, this entity, this person known as Suki Hana. Now, do y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see that, right? Does anyone care to guess what's going on right there in that picture? And I'm gonna take it down. You know, did y'all see the subject matter? So what she did was she remade that video that's 4 years old, right? And of course, the black women came out in droves. Not only did black women come out in droves, black women came out with their babies. God damn. And this is the woman, remember, not even a month ago, y'all. She's a victim. Oh my God, this man, he raped her right there on camera. Now again, the man should have motherfucking touched her without being completely, totally fucking invited. I understand that. But of course, man, just like I'm gonna get to the slavery thing, bro, there's the truth, what people think they see, and what, you know, what one side see and what the other side see. So, 3 sides of the truth, they say, right? The truth, you know what I'm saying? What people think happened and what actually happened, right? Or so on and some shit like that, right? And we go get to the Catcher Freeman reference that we get to the slavery part. So again, she should have not been touched. But again, man, you know, kissing someone is not, you know, grape. Okay, kissing a woman, okay, when she's flirting with you and you know all these other things and you know doing all these things and talking about you know giving you oral favors, and then you kiss that woman is not the same as you know actually forcibly you know putting your sexual organs in her sexual organs, right? And I know this is a hard thing that for society to do, and this is why we have to be realistic again, bro. There's a reason why you have sexual assault, you have sexual harassment, and then you have forcible, you know, rape, sodomy, all those different things. Okay. There's a reason why there's a different thing. Yeah. And listen, D-Mac, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. Thank you, D-Mac, brother. Listen, all you niggas out here, man, that are putting your mouth on, but Drake out here, bro. Drake is out here putting his mouth on motherfucking Sexy Red, nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Damn crazy, bro. This woman has pictures on the net, nigga, with her putting man feet in her mouth, and she habitually talks about motherfucking consistently, just excessively talks about eating man ass. This woman is proud to talk about eating a man's behind. A man. We got to run that back, man. We got to run it back again.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Y'all niggas are, y'all are plumb fucking fools, man. Ain't no way. And, you know, that whole ordeal happened. But lo and behold, what did we do? What did the black men do? Like, wait a minute now. But it was wrong. He was wrong. What YK Osiris or whatever. The nigga was wrong. Wrong shoe, left shoes. But she should have never even been in that position because the bitch should have been canceled for grinding on a child. You know, a black male child, but no one cared because it's a black male child. Twerking on and physical contact twerking on a boy that was approximately 9 to 10 years old on video. And mind you, YouTube, that video is still up, strangely. Now, shout out to all the people that got this video taken down, I guess for the child being involved or whatever. If you guys don't know, the thumbnail is because this video has been removed on YouTube. Somehow it violated community guidelines. Don't know. understanding, we'll go back to this. Y'all see what's going on in this, right? Do y'all remember? Can anybody in the chat tell me the place that this video took place? Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember where this original version of 5 Foot Freestyle took place? And can y'all educate the people that don't know that's new here? Do me a huge favor, man. Hit that like button if you could, please and thank you. Does anybody remember the location of where this video was shot? Super Jam, I would definitely agree, brother. I would definitely agree. Does anyone remember the setting for the original video that was shot, the original 5 Foot Freestyle video? Does anyone remember by chance? Hey, shout out to Jay Stokes, man. Jay Stokes, the brother just won the motherfucking Final Jeopardy. Yes, a cemetery. Now, again, I don't know if you guys are able to remember and see what this woman right here. Hold up, my bad. Let me go so y'all can see this. This woman right here, this object. Y'all know what that object is? In a cemetery. In a cemetery. Shout out to Jay Stokes. This woman is deep throating a double-ended dildo in a cemetery amongst approximately what, probably 30, 40 other black women. And somehow, yeah, Shaq Channel, yes, brother, yes, I'm gonna say it again. Deep throating a double-ended dildo in a cemetery. See, your boy been on this shit. It's just, again, your YouTubers' favorite YouTubers, man. Again, I'm just not out here yet, man. I know, my delivery's a little rough. I talk about this whole thing, black people and whatnot, what have you. So it's really not but it's a labor of love, man. You never gonna get on really pointing out the real issues and trying to get people to wake the fuck up and understand, like, bro, come on, dog. I understand, have a good time, enjoy yourself, have some fun. But, bro, there has to be a line drawn somewhere. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of, for just for the sake of the goddamn future. God damn. Yeah, Jonte in the motherfucking in the goddamn cemetery, man. Deep throating the dildo. Like, bro, the whole motherboard, the deacon board, Lord. Oh, Lord, no. What they did, what now? They say what? They were well? Doing what?
Yeah. What your ass say? Yeah.
They what? A well? A what? Doing a what? A well? What do you mean? They was down there on Sister Mabel's graveyard. They was twerking on the headstones. Oh, Lord. Sister Mary. Sister Josephine done passed out. Oh. Got the church fan fanning her. Bruh. Definitely motherfuckers. Hey, graves rolling. If there was any motherfucking graves rolling, but Uncle Charles just motherfucking, he can't even talk. Uncle Charles just heated. Twerking on Tombstone. Shout out to Silent Sir. Going straight to hell. Bro, it's two places you don't play. Nigga, you don't play around no church, and you don't play around no graveyard. You hear me? Nigga, that's always, listen, bro, that's always been off limits. And you got, again, 30 to 40 black women out here dancing and shucking and jiving and twerking and deep throating dildos in a fucking cemetery. Lord. But you niggas lame. You niggas dusty. You niggas broke. You niggas can't get no pussy. Why you worried about what she doing? Nigga. You not worried? brother, brother, you not worried about motherfucking a group of fucking mothers gyrating and motherfucking gyrating and salivating on motherfucking dildos in a motherfucking in a cemetery? Don't you see something wrong with that? Don't you see something wrong with that, brother? Gyrating and salivating on dildos in a motherfucking cemetery, man. Somebody got to say something right.
But that shit there, no can do, guys. All right, bitch, you going too far. No can do.
No can do. No can do. That should have been a minivan of grandma's ride through there and just swing Bibles and belts and Bibles, casting out demons, pleading the blood of Jesus. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a lame, broke, dusty, ugly nigga that can't get no pussy, and I'm worried about what the hoes is doing. Yeah, I'm SBN. Me caring about fucking the kids that's gonna be see this shit and be influenced, and they're gonna be raised. And these are the people that are in control of the households. I'm just SBN. Exactly, brother. The Lord. Caleb, it's sad, man. Again, we tried the campaign to make grandmas great again. It never got off the ground. RIP to the original black grandma, man. These grandma nowadays, but they can't even cook, man. They say you losing the recipes, nigga. Bro, you can't even get no good collard greens no more. No sweet potato pie. No red velvet cake. You know what I'm saying? Pot roast. You know what I mean? All that good shit, man, almost gone. Oh, but hey, man, I gotta get to this one, bro, because somehow, some way, and let me show you guys this. And again, I'm gonna pause it. I can't play this because again, YouTube took it down. So we play it. They're gonna definitely. What the fuck, bro? Look at this shit. So if I play it, man, they're gonna take it down. So I'm not gonna play it. I'll just show still shots. And as you can see right there, it's a still shot. What is that? What is that cute little beautiful human being right there? What is that? Black women. This nigga's fault. Even though it's a nigga there right there, I don't know how. One nigga, of course. Niggas participate. But again, a damn baby. A whole baby. A live baby. And there's a lot of movement going on with this baby too, just in case you didn't know. She's actually moving with this baby. Possibly giving the baby motherfucking second baby syndrome. I'm trying to find that one. I can't fucking find this shit. And these niggas, oh God. Yeah, Lord Jesus. Who knows what that shit is? Yeah, let me stop before because I know I don't want to come up on the wrong thing. Let me find what I was looking for. Let me see, where is it at? Again, man. Some of you niggas just go too far. Really, bro? You niggas are horny. Too far. Super horny. What's wrong with you niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? We gonna use that one up today, man. Brother, ain't no way.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Especially after we just seen this motherfucker have some type of cream or mushroom soup coming out of a cooch. Did y'all see that shit, man? Suki Hana, they was roasting her ass up. Suki Hana had motherfucking nigga. She had goddamn nigga only like sausage gravy with the sausage chunks, nigga. Not just the white gravy, it had the sausage chunks in it. Coming out of porcelain. And you gonna let this again, we be prepared.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I'm my bad, brother. I just got to show the content, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I know. I understand. I understand, brother. And now we can show this. And again, man, shout out to Tariq. Tariq got to keep his bag going. Tariq got to keep the people on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This type of propaganda has been uniformly condemned by black activists and others in black society across the board. The reality is the video and the activities in it are funded by white corporate entities and is primarily consumed and supported by white audiences. I don't know, man. I don't see no white people in none of this stuff participating, bro. And I don't think white people fuck with Suki Hana like that. No. Suki Hana is not Ice Spice. Suki Hana is not a Cardi B. Suki Hana is not a Meg Thee Stallion. Suki Hana is not a what's the fucking name, y'all? A Nicki Minaj. Suki Hana is still a very, very semi-mainstream to still underground individual. She does not have, I'm not saying she doesn't have any at all white audience, but if she does, it's a very, very small one. Very small. Suki Hana is still not a household name, as outrageous and as you know, sexually fucking deviant that she's been, right? She's still not a household name. So Tariq, come on, bro. You know good and hell well ain't no white folks fucking with fucking Suki Hana. Suki what? Suzuki? I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I don't own a motorcycle. No. And I don't think they make those Jeeps anymore. No, I don't Suzuki? No. What is that? Oh, Suki Hana? Yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm not tracking. What does she do? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'll Google her. Can I Google her? Do you have any of her content right now? Oh my God! What is this? Oh! She's allowed to do this and on a child? I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Shout out, it is what it is. No, she not, bro. She not even as big as fucking Trina. Kaya, maybe. Yeah, her and Kaya is probably the same trend, right? But Trina, no, she's not on the Trina level. Yes. Shout out American Negro, man. And again, it's a tandem. It's the fucking Ratchet Twins, the fucking the Twerk Terribles. It's the fucking the ghetto, the ghetto duo. It's just all bad, man. These two women are the representation or a major representation of black culture to black people. That's the sad part about it. So it's even worse because this isn't really getting outside of the black community and it's being funneled and targeted directly to that community. Again, man, look in this video and see how many people are participating in it. Hold on, let's just go back so you guys can see this. Look at all these women that are participating in this thing, in this video. Black women all the way around, everywhere, on the roof. Just droves and droves and droves. Do you think when the last time you think you seen this? Where can you go to this same neighborhood and find this participation in a PTA meeting? You think the school is full of these mothers, these wonderful mothers, when they have the open house at school? Hmm? What's the chances of reading that grade level for this community that Sukihana decided to go to and take this video in? Does anyone care about that though? No. But blame the white man though. Blame the white man. And that's the problem here. Until we, black men especially, say, first off, step up as men and say, this is what's wrong. We're going to stop fucking doing it one way or another. We're never going to get anywhere. The problem with your Tariq Nasheeds and your Dr. Umar Johnsons is they allow niggas to be and stay lazy. Allow niggas to be and stay lazy because it's the white man's fault. I can't get ahead because the white man. I can't motherfucking get no job because the white man. I can't catch a break because the white man. I can't stay out of jail, prison because the white man. I can't do nothing because the white man. It's 2023. You have people that come over here, bro, that can't even speak English. Okay? Can't even speak fucking English. Outperforming, outproducing, out earning, out learning. While niggas is over here shaking asses on roofs with babies and having babies attached to their fucking chest, twerking. What chance does that child stand, man? But according to Umar Johnson and King Randall, we need to go to these neighborhoods and knock on this door. We need to go find this same neighborhood where these women are on top of a roof shaking their ass, and were willing to let a woman strap their baby to her chest while she twerked. You need to go knocking on them doors. You need to go knocking on them doors, man, and mentoring these kids. You need to go knock on these doors and mentor these kids. Because, see, it ain't their fault. It's your fault. It's your fault that she don't want you. You lame ass nigga. I don't give a damn about you having no degree. I don't give a damn about you not being no criminal. You ought to be where that bitch wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? And take care of her family and yours. I don't care if you married and you got kids and you take care of your own kids and all your bills paid and you know what I'm saying? You're an upstanding guy. You go over here to this neighborhood, this situation, and you fix her shit. That's what a real man would do. Yeah, real man. Yeah. King Randall going off again today. Again, bro. Great thing that you brothers do when you decide to pick up that man on that cross, brother. But everybody ain't motherfucking built for the same shit and has the same calling in life. And again, to challenge other black men and tell them that they're lesser than because they refuse, okay, to make up for someone that makes horrible fucking decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. We not getting with that. And of course, here we go. Of course, here we go, man. The savior, Dr. Umar. The Prince of Pan-Africanism is requesting a confidential meeting with Sister Suki next Friday or Saturday, July 28th, 29th, ahead of this Miami Guards lecture at an undisclosed public location in South Florida to discuss her interest in collaborating on a public campaign and program to combat the sexual exploitation and abuse of black girls and women. God damn it. This was 6 days ago. I don't think she's coming, Dr. Umar. I don't think she's going to show up, brother. If she does, she might, you know what I'm saying? She probably, trying to fulfill that promise that she said. She's trying to put you some of that, that cornbread coochie on you, brother. That cornbread conscious coochie with the fucking with the sausage gravy already inside, brother, with the infused sausage gravy. Man, listen, bro. I've never seen something so disgusting and so oh my god, bro. Then what made it even worse? She said, "Oh, that's pee. That was pee, bitch. Your pee brown, like milky brown. Ugh." Yeah, confidential meeting in an undisclosed. Come on, bro. That's definitely what it sounded like to me. But again, somehow you can blame black men. Again, somehow we get to blame black men. I stayed away from the whole shit to where Myron called out Tariq, whatever, right? And they was having that back and forth. Because unfortunately, Myron was right. But again, just like I said, the what's name shit, I'm not really gonna support the bullshit because them pretender niggas, right, are not the people that need to be saying that. If there's anybody needs to challenge a Tariq Nasheed or Dr. Umar Johnson on the merits or what of white supremacy and the effects of it on the black community, should be another black person. He definitely made a lot of the points that we've been made here, though. Listen, the fact of the matter that Dr. Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed themselves are extremely wealthy, wealthier than hell 90% of the population. Okay, well, actually, it's higher than 90%, but more probably like for them 95% of the population. Okay, millionaires. Dudes got money coming from everywhere. You know what I'm saying, bro? How did the white man let you make it? Just to keep telling niggas that he ain't gonna let them make it. And of course, Tariq's, when you get into the details, he deals with a half woman, and I think he takes care of his white or, people from Israel mother-in-law, right? All right. And then, Umar says all these things about black women, and how black men should take care of and marry black women. But he's never married. Well, I don't say never, but he's not interested or not in the process of marrying a black woman. And then yet and still you come together to meet in the middle as to where everything that goes on is because of the oppressive white man that somehow got the foot on the neck of black people only, while all these other people come here and produce. That's crazy. That's insane. That's unmanly. That's a lack of accountability, and it's delusional, and it's extremely self-defeating and dangerous, because what it does is it tells young black people and the adults that are too lazy, that you just refuse to fucking do anything better for themselves anyway. It tells them that no matter what I do, I can't win, because there's this invisible white boogeyman that's, holding me down. There's an invisible white boogeyman that's not gonna let me, get a chance and get ahead. When again, bro, the minority of black people are poor. The minority of black people are impoverished. Even at what, 28% rate, that still means what? There's another fucking 72% major majority that are not. Education. Okay. Even though there's a number of black people that do not have education, there's still a number of black people that make more money than other demographics. And then it's funny to me, again, we talk about the rate and the percentage, right? But then when you want to go up against white supremacy, well, you gotta understand, 10% for them is really, way more than 30% for black people. So really, we're not the poorest. All right, I agree with you. So in that case, what are we talking about white supremacy for? I agree with you. When you play their game and you actually, can have debate taxes and understand the logical, logical basis of a lot of things that people try to use. Well, no. We can't. Well, brother, sister, you trying to have it both ways? What are you trying to do here? Are you successful? Well, I'm successful, but white supremacy still. Well, no. Are you successful? Well, I'm doing okay. All right, so you're doing okay. So why did the white man let you do okay? What about your family members? Oh, you mean to tell me you got you got a house, you own property, you got a career, not just a job, a career. You been working it for a while, you're doing good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got your little savings saved up. You know what I'm saying? You're able to pretty much do any and everything you want to do. You're not no criminal. You've never been arrested. You might have been pulled over a couple times. You've never been shot. You mean to tell me white supremacy let your nigga ass make it? The hell we got going on here? Oh, bro, come on, man. See, bro, why y'all be disrespecting, man? Listen, man. Listen, brother. It's free. The like button is free, man. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you most certainly fucking kill, man. Hit the guy.
Murder man thing. That's a murder man thing. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Yeah, man, I forgot about the faceless nigga. I ain't forgot about him. I forgot about that nigga. See, black people, the reason why we can't get ahead are these individuals that are pumping your head full of this fucking bullshit, bro. Telling you to blame another race of people that don't give a fuck about you, not thinking about you, hasn't been concerned with you now in over 200 fucking years, dog. Haven't been concerned at all. You literally have the right that every American person has in this country. Every right. You can work a job. You can start a business. You can own property. Everything that a white person can do, you can do. Somehow, though, the white man's still gonna be focused on you. No, they're not. And again, let's show you. This is what I don't understand. And then we'll shift it over to the I'm trying to find this damn what's the name? The one that Patrick Bet David had. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. Well, it's still not what I want. They got it, but they don't have it. And here we go. Don't get mad at me, man. I know they had. I know motherfucking Wikipedia had their Master P as Luther Vandross a couple of days ago. We gonna rock with this for just a second though. All right, we gonna rock with this just a second, and then we'll pull up the other chart I was trying to find. Here and now. Make them say, oh. Oh God, my bad, man. My bad. That was funny as hell. Okay, so look right here. As of 2021, selected population profiles, median household income, Asian Americans 97,626, white Americans 73, 594, Native American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander right behind them, some other race, American, Indian, Alaska Native, and then African Americans, and they leave out. I don't know why they fucking leave out Hispanics, because black people make more than Hispanics. When you start doing this is pretty much the list that Patrick Bet David had right here, and it tells you, right, what they have right here. Indians, median household income $138,000. Taiwanese, Filipino, all these different things that goes down the list, right? And pretty much tells you how much they have. A lot of Asians there are, if you break the Asian groups down into specific, even more specific Asian groups, there's like 9 people above white people. Okay. So how is it that the white man has allowed himself to be eclipsed by several groups of non-white people, and he's focused only on keeping the black man, black woman, black family down? How is that possible? Don't make sense, does it? Can't make sense, especially again when these people come here and we've destroyed this whole. There's not, these countries don't send their talented 10th. No, that's not true either. They don't send the best of the best, and the geniuses are all the ones that come here. No, some of them do. I mean, of course, you have a very, very smart person, and you're good in whatever field you're in. That can speed up your ticket, but that isn't the majority of the immigrants. It's not the majority of immigrants. Not because they're best and brightest. I mean, why would they want to leave the country? They just keep them there, just like China does it, India does it. These other places do have engineering programs, hell, space programs, military, all these different things, science programs, medical programs. So this idea in itself just makes no sense. These places may be poorer and maybe not as great or whatever United States, but yet still you have to keep your best and your brightest for your people, right? Because you need to know how to be able to do something in your own country. You can't just always fly out and go somewhere else, right? So shout out to I'm gonna use this. Shout out to G Dizzle, man. Shout out to G Dizzle. I called G Dizzle yesterday, man, and this is a wonderful thing. As much as you guys, all you niggas talk about hoes, all you niggas talk about pussy, you can't get no pussy. Again, man, this is a wonderful thing about content creators, man, and brothers, of or affiliated with the space and so on and so forth. You can at any given time, man, see a brother talking about something, right? There was going to be part of or inspiration for you to do a topic you was going to do. I was trying to stay away from this shit again, but you guys told me this, and then I guess Tariq spoke on it today, so it really solidified me doing this stream right here. But we're gonna listen to G Dizzle play this, and I think he got this from the Black Conservatives Perspective guy. But we're gonna let him talk to you right here. Fair use, fair use.
Open session so the public could listen or watch along. What would you say to critics who say these standards have set education back?
Well, I can't answer critics whom I haven't seen or heard. The only criticism I've encountered so far is a single one that was articulated by the vice president, and which was an error. As I stated in my response to the vice president, it was categorically false. It was never said that slavery was beneficial to Africans. What was said, and anyone who reads this will see this with clarity, it is the case that Africans proved resourceful, resilient, and adaptive, and were able to develop skills and aptitudes which served to their benefit, both while enslaved and after enslavement.
Now, this is coming from a guy who wrote, where'd that document go? Who wrote that?
And again, man, shout out to G Dizzle, right? Because you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book, right? Or you want to get a nigga pissed off real quick, real fast, just say slavery. Slavery, slavery, slavery. Oh, slavery. What do you mean? We were slaves. Well, first and foremost, again, there's historical data and evidence that proves that every black person was not a slave. Shout out to Ivan Van Sertima. Shout out to my man Top Cats, man. Shout out to Big Top Cats, man. Shout out to him. Legendary Top Cats, my bad. Legendary Top Cats. Shout out to him. Dane Calloway. Brothers that have the actual supporting documents and historical information that there were quote unquote natives, okay, that were here and that have that blood running through their veins way before Africans ever got here. depending on the tribes, depending on the, you know, the mixture, the bloodline, the region, you know. So every black person was not a slave. Every African American person, quote unquote, is not African American. You might have a little bit of Cherokee in, some Choctaw, some Sioux, some Blackfoot, them Blackfoots. You know what I'm saying? So when you do this blanket statement, man, and get a little 10-4 Tuesday-ish, bro, the greatest way to ever control a people is to tell those people your origin is with them or with you. You created them. The whole slavery narrative, again, slavery did happen. I'm not saying slavery did not happen, but we're gonna transition over to the Catcher Freeman aspect of it. And I know, I'm not saying I think, but I know black people don't have a understanding whatsoever of psychological warfare. Okay, none, nowhere near where you should. The most powerful thing you can do in a war is win it mentally before the first shot is fired, before, you know, the first battle cry is yelled. If you have the other side mentally defeated, you will win. Okay, you have the other side to the point of where they don't believe they can win that fucking war, bro. They're not gonna win that war. They're not. And the one of the greatest forms of defeat that's ever been put upon black people as a whole is the whole thing as to where your origin started on a slave ship, you getting here, you getting buck broken and beat and whipped and hung and all this other shit, which again, that did happen. But again, it couldn't happen in the majority, because had it happened in the majority, we wouldn't be here. Slavery was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Despicable, disgusting, terrible, all those things. People being burned alive, people being drawn and quartered, men and women being you know, raped. All these things, they happen, right? But African Americans, black people, FBA, ADOS were not the first people to experience slavery. Weren't the last people to experience slavery. And to those people that have experienced slavery, they have moved on, okay, and become successful. Now, does that mean forget about everything that happened to you, the wrongdoing? No, does not mean forget about it. But to keep dwelling on it and to keep trying to go back to it 400 years, 400 years, 400. But again, 400 years of it, bro. Can you do math? 1619, right? 1619 plus 400 is 2019. Hell, Goody Mob told you ain't no such thing as a 1995 slave. You bought that shit on yourself. So I know good and hell well ain't no such thing as a 2019 slave. I mean, 4 years ago? But yet still, again, do you see how the indoctrination works? Do you see how the programming works? Do you see 400 years, 400 years, 400 years? I done heard 400 years since I was a kid, and I'm about to be 40. That not right. That can't be right. And then when you get into it even further, again, well, the first man to go to court for slavery, well, damn. Well, damn. Was a black man. The nigga said, I don't want to let these niggas go. Jacob Voice said, you know what, man? I don't want to let these niggas go. What you mean? Give up this free labor? And that goes back to what we talk about, man. The very, very complex stuff that you just want to put on the quote unquote white man. Were most slave owners white? Yes, most slave owners were white, but most white people were not slave owners. Even in the South, majority of white people did not own slaves. Oh, you a coon. You tap dancing for the white man. I'm giving you facts. Just because I give you a historical fact, that makes me a coon. That makes me a sellout. That makes me, step and fetch it. A Steven. Right? Again, man, the emotional control that just the mention of slavery has on black people, bro, is a major big issue and problem as to why we will not be able to move forward, because as long as you have that addiction to the embellishment, the sensationalization parts of slavery, okay, is why you can never let it go. You can never move forward. You're always going to have a Umar Johnson. You're always going to have a Tariq Nasheed that can come up and say white supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy, because you still have that, again, infatuation with the whole slavery. This is how and why, man. Again, it's so much shit wrong, and we're so far removed from actual slavery itself. And actually, again, I say the most disrespectful thing you can do in 2023 is claim that you ever fucking experienced real racism, bro. For real, for real. It's a racism exists, but racism to the degree that our parents and not just our parents, right, but grandparents and great grandparents. Shout out to man American Negro, bro, for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother. You know, you know, all these things, bro. You got to be careful. You have to be extremely careful because you never fucking know, dog. Who's not strong enough, right, to actually think for themselves, do the research, and go out here and not just even a research standpoint, just a personality type, right, and the mental toughness and fortitude to say to myself, I'm gonna make it regardless. I'm gonna make it in spite of. And the crazy part about it is, again, we go back to and we talk about these poverty numbers or these humble beginnings. Look at the outcome, right? Even going back to slavery, look at what Black people have made for ourselves and of ourselves, coming from the tragedies, atrocities that were put upon our people, right? So we could literally overcome that, survive it, not just survive it, but get to a point where you can fight for freedom, achieve freedom, right? And then at some point in time, build our own neighborhoods, our own communities, right? If those people could do that with not even half of what we have now, how are you going to disrespect all the hard work, sacrifice, and ultimate price that they paid, man? You know what I'm saying? To say that the white man from then is holding your black ass back now. What are we doing, man? Okay, here we go. We got one. Mega Tis iPhone. Okay, I don't know what the hell it is. Word. Since 2000 to 2020, racism against primarily Black Americans has cost Americans $16 trillion. What proof or study do you have to refute this? What proof or study does the fucking what proof of study does your study have to prove racism? What proof or study does your study have to prove fucking racism, bro? Racism is subjective, brother or sister. The fact of the matter that you niggas, right, love bullshit like this feel good shit that gives you yet again another fucking excuse. All right. How the fuck do you measure and track racism, especially in 2000? Are you kidding me? If we count the billions of fucking dollars that Black Lives Matter stole from, the country, extorted pretty much, I guess you can put that in there. If that's counted, yeah, that's something that you can definitely quantify. But again, I'm with y'all. Yeah, racist. You cannot. There's no way to quantify something that is subjective. No way. Your definition of racism, my definition of racism, a white person's definition of racism, an Asian person's definition of racism, all totally different things. So this whole bullshit to where you say $16 trillion were caused by racism, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. A peer-reviewed study. You just said it. Peer-reviewed study. Who are the peers? These are fucking liberal people that are trying to keep you in the same trap. But you know what, brother or sister, I'm not gonna argue with you. What you can do is when I drop this link and come up, and it's about to be in 5 minutes. So yeah, so please come up. Just you have your say. You'll be able to have the full say or whatever you want to say, brother or sister. And we can talk about it. I would love to hear your points. I really would. Try to close one again, man. Shout out to Chronicles. They want that hug, bro. Sadly, that's the thing. They want that hug, dog. They want that hug. Oh, bootstraps. Again, everybody does bootstraps. Whether you realize it or not, unless you're born rich, unless you're born wealthy, okay, unless you're born extremely successfully and well off to that type of family, when you make it, not coming from that is literally bootstraps. The majority of people, bootstraps. Most millionaires are not born millionaires, are not born to millionaire families. Self-made. So what are we talking about here? Oh, you think you can just? Yes, I know you can just. People do it every fucking day. Black people do it every day, and not just in sports. There are far more successful businessmen and black businessmen and women than athletes. Far more. So what are we talking about here? Why can't you fucking believe in yourself? Find a skill, knowledge, resource, education, whatever it may be. Perfect your craft, your skill, work hard, make smart business decisions and or investments, network, brand build, all those different things, and be successful. Why can't you do it? There's literally fucking people on YouTube that's why I say this is just BS, man. It's truly ridiculous and it's sad. You have several examples literally right in front of you, self-made individuals, bro, who simply believed in themselves and put in the work to make themselves highly successful. Is everybody going to be that way? No. Everybody's not going to be a millionaire. Everybody's not going to be 100,000 there. Okay. There's always going to be somebody, man, that's got to, do the lesser things, the worker bees or whatnot, what have you. And that's not to shame it. That's just reality. But the fact of the matter, again, man, that in this, you have several non-entertainment, non-sports examples of successful black men and women in this world for you to be on some, the white man won't let me bullshit.
That document, right? This is coming from him, right? How do I get? All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get my screen to pull up the other window, but it's not pulling it up. Anyways, that's coming from him. So let me go ahead and play some more.
So you would say that you're standing by these standards, even though the vice president was very verbose yesterday.
Well, I will repeat to Mr. McCarty that I'm not claiming authorship, but I'm certainly willing to stand behind the work of my members in the task force and to stand behind the collaborative process. I have read, of course, all the standards. I am quite confident in their validity and their historical accuracy and their motivations and intent.
Amid all of this, that do you think the wording should be amended?
I do not. No, I think it would be effectively to erase people's history.
This was a group effort, along with everyone on the task force. Do you have a message to people out there who may be only consuming this news through a broadcast like ours or reading on the internet? Is there a message that you want to send to people out there about this task force and the product that it delivered to the state?
Yes, I would certainly say to people, I know that people can't engage in the in-depth research, which stands behind many of the task force members and a product like this, but they need to know that it's available to them. They can read John Hope Franklin, who wrote an extensive work on the history of Africans from the 17th century well into the 19th century, which shows copious examples of what we describe. Similarly, Henry Louis Gates, whose slave narratives offer examples also, and Paul Finkelman's Encyclopedia of African American History, or the more recent work by David Hackett Fisher on African founders. And I would ask people to bear in mind that when we talk about the resourcefulness of those people subject to the oppression of slavery, we're not talking only about the United States. We're talking about people worldwide, and particularly in the islands before they came often to the United States, as well as those who came directly from Africa. We're talking about the experience of
Robert Nelson, we're the primary targets in society, fantastic black men. That's racism. We were cut out of the Homestead Act Homestead Veterans Act. We were lynched coming home after World War One. And brother, I understand that, bro. But again, I don't want to be harsh. Fucked up things happen, dog. And hopefully, I know some of those families were not reimbursed, but some type of way repaid for those tragedies that their family members suffered. Really, really fucked up, right? Really, really fucked up time. My focus is this, right? Does focusing on any of those atrocities help us today? Do we even have to face that type of, you know what I'm saying, of adversity or threat today? Bro, there's a picture, not a picture, a video of a man that pretty much just, they said stay your ground. Buddy going to jail, okay? Buddy got in an argument with two white boys, shot one, right? The white boy tried to run and get in the truck. I think he got in the truck and ran off. And then as the truck is pulling out, he ran up. They're in retreat, full retreat mode, and he shot the other dude through the window. Okay? A black man has every right that every other fucking man on the planet has in this country. This coming from a black man that's been pulled over, okay? A big ass black man at that, okay? Been pulled over, been arrested, or you know what I'm saying? Been arrested twice. I've been arrested twice. Okay? I've been in them cuffs and been on to the jailhouse 2 times. Never had any fucking charges, you know what I'm saying, any convictions or anything like that. All right? None of that. Right? And I'm here. Unfortunately, man, some brothers are wrongfully gotten up out of here. Unfortunately, some of these motherfuckers are rightfully gotten the fuck up out of here. Okay? Again, man, we can't act like every fucking black person and every black man out here, bro, is just fucking standing citizen. We can't forget, like, ain't some of these niggas ain't got a
For God!
some of them need to be gone, bro. Sorry. All right. And that's the hardest thing to where I know we're coming to, because again, more and more black people are starting to speak out to the bullshit, man. The nigga shit, the hardcore nigga shit. Again, man. Hey, don't nobody want to be all work, no play. You know what I'm saying? All seriousness, no fun. I mean, bro, there's no funnier people on the planet than us. Black people, bro, the funniest motherfuckers on the planet, man. We go find us a way to make something funny. The worst fucking situation, bro, we can make a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? Laughter is life's greatest cure, right? We go find a way to make a motherfucker laugh. My point is, though, you got to know when to be serious and when to turn the bullshit off. And that's the big issue and problem that we as a community don't seem to understand. There should be a fucking understanding of entertainment and reality. That's another barrier that we seem to not have. You know, the rappers tell you that they're talking real life, and you know, they really out here sliding, riding, wiping noses, and you know, all that other shit and so on and so forth. Women out here, hey, they really out here finessing niggas, and you know, and you know, getting, you know, having abortions and all this fucking other bullshit, right? That's real life. Like I always say, man, you know, niggas want to motherfucking die like Scarface but not live like Al Pacino. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. For some reason, we don't have black people are not mature enough to consume a lot of the entertainment that we're given. And you see it by the willing participation and there being no line by the adult people that are supposed to set the example for the children. You know what I mean? And Rebel Zoe, again, that people don't, you can't say stuff like this. When you say stuff like this, and then I'm gonna jump forward so G Dizzle can explain this part, right?
Oppression and how people respond to the experience of oppression. And we want people to recognize that there's an opposite to Stockholm syndrome. People don't necessarily simply embrace their oppressors when they're oppressed. They also react adaptively, and they find ways to make pathways for themselves, even in the presence of oppression. And that's what calls upon their resourcefulness, their resilience, and their adaptability. And from these things, we begin to see how it becomes possible for some people to see that even though people were enslaved, they made great contributions to the growing prosperity of this society.
You know, it really blows my mind.
So that's a guy. This is the guy, one of the gentlemen who wrote. Give me a second. That was what you guys got finished listening to. This guy right here, who actually participated in writing this document, the Florida State Academic Standards. Right?
And of course, he's a coon. He's a sellout. He's a step and fetch it. He's a Steven. He's all this shit again because you and that's the sad another part too, man. Black men, especially when a black man dares say, "Hey, look, this is what happened. Was it fucked up? Yes, but we don't need to be focused on that. We need to focus on moving forward and what we can do and learn from that and benefit from it." Again, stress, man, is a part of life. There's good stress. There's bad stress. Most stress is good stress as long as you know how to manage stress. As long as you have stress managing skills and stress mitigating factors and you learn those skills, right? Bro, you become the one of the most powerful people on the planet. This is why I say we're the last of a generation, man. We're the last of a dying breed because we were the last group of individuals, bro, that had true adversity. You could joke somebody for being poor. You could joke somebody for being skinny, fat, ugly, pretty, whatever. You like, what I'm saying? You were literally like bullying was a thing, but it wasn't a thing, right? That was a part of fucking the growing process. You learn, hey, if you're gonna fucking fight back, the bully's gonna just keep bullying you. And eventually you had that day where the motherfucker stand up to the bully and he beat the fuck out of the bully. And now, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about that no more. Now though, safe space and pronouns and don't say this and words really do hurt people and people shouldn't have to deal with things they don't want to hear about. All these fucking mental health issues. Why? Why do you think that is? Because you fucking literally and deliberately made society soft as fuck. The men especially. Men are supposed to be hard. Men are supposed to be aggressive. Men are supposed to motherfuckers sometimes figure shit out with their fists. Sometimes I said. Sometimes that's what it takes. That's a part of being a fucking man. That's what testosterone, will encourage you to do. Of course, if and when you can talk something out, or you can settle something without it being physical, cool, fine. But now you get to the point now where people don't even want to settle things physically, and they're taking lives, man. Why? Because there's no more of that connection. There's no more appreciation for human life and the next human being next to you. You know what I'm saying? You sit down and deal with individuals through the computer more than in life. So there's a disconnect there. But I don't want to get too far away from that, man. Charlie Seminole, exactly, man. Again,
Right? For 2023, for elementary, middle school, and high school students in the state of Florida, the first 21 pages are dedicated to African American history.
And shout out to G Dizzle, man, because G Dizzle's in Florida too. So again, man, of course they're trying to make this a political attack, and Ron DeSantis is trying to destroy slavery and say slavery was a good thing and all this other shit.
Board, no matter the context of the conversation in relation to slavery, Black folks have to be downtrodden and beat down nonstop. Like there is no potential sunlight over the horizon in any shape, form, or fashion. Right now, when I gave my commentary on this video, where's that? wherever the heck I put it. Oh yeah, when I was giving my commentary, and then I put up a little clip right here. I was saying that for slaves, those who got to experience freedom, they were able to take those skill sets and apply them to where they can go out there, creation of the school, to where 100 years later, my little high yellow light skinned ass will be skipping around campus, going from class to class. I mean, I benefited from it. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't even understand how people don't understand, like, yeah, slavery was horrible, but people still learn a skill set that the former slaves, those who had became free around that time, they had learned a skill set that was applicable towards quote unquote black progression.
And that's the important part right there that gets lost in the process, right? Listen, man, slavery existed way before it occurred in America. All right. A part of the slaves, a lot of the times, the slaves would be taught by the slave master, or back then they'd be known as an indentured servant, and they'd be an apprentice to them. So if they owed that person in work, what would they do? Of course, they would train that person in whatever skill and whatever skill they were expert in to assist them until their time was up of serving the payback deck in time, whatever it may be, right? So this has always been a practice. Or if it was a thing to where, like, you were assimilated into, you were conquered by a group of people, and you were absorbed into their tribe, their nation, their people, their whatever. You picked up their customs. Well, you brought some of your customs, whatever the best of those were, and you brought them into the new tribe, the new country, the new group, or whatever, and then it was either adapted or modified and adjusted to the point of where it benefited everyone overall. So again, man, saying that black people benefited from slavery, there's nothing wrong with that. In an adverse situation, bro, it's like saying when your back's up against the wall, for a lot of people, that's when they're at their best, right? So when you have black people that were literally at the worst possibles of stress and life-threatening activities and all that different thing, man, y'all gotta forgive me, man. My damn I went out of town, man, and my damn eye is fucked up from this pollen. I'm adjusting to Tampa damn pollen still in Jacksonville, man. So that's why I keep rubbing my eye. I apologize. My shit is killing me. But during that process, there were a plethora of skills that black people learned, and not even just learned, hell, may have already known, depending on how far back you go or whatever. Um, Farming, man, is a skill, a very serious skill. Tilling the land and understanding the land, understanding when to plant, when not to plant, what to plant, cycling the plants. Hell, um, raising livestock, chickens, cows, taking care of horses, all those different things, man. Those are skills that, again, you're going to be able to transfer over and they did transfer over, because again, there was a time period of where there was a separation of white people and black people, and there's documented proof of very successful black communities and black families. Black communities and black families did their best during segregation. As a fact. High marriage rates, at that time, not being in poverty, all these different things. Men being in control, men being respected, men being appreciated, because men made the ultimate sacrifice a lot more than the women did. So it's crazy when we get told about y'all not protecting it, y'all not this and y'all not that. Well, again, ma'am, black men have already paid the motherfucking ultimate price way long time ago, and somewhere in between, you guys rewarded them by replacing them with the fucking government and the state. That's a decision y'all made. Even during that process of y'all doing that, black men still choose y'all the motherfucking first and the most, still provide, still protect, still the most involved fathers, and yet and still you ran our fucking name through the mud for the past 50 years, 40 to 50 years. And now still you want us, now that we can finally talk, you want us to fucking say words to fucking come after you or protect you now? No, fuck that. You had the fucking chance. What'd you do? The same mouth you use to motherfucking talk shit, try to tear us down and make us look bad to the world, use that mouth to motherfucking protect yourself. If you know me, okay, if I know you, you know what I'm saying? I owe you. You belong to me. Hey, I got you. You related to me? Cool, no problem. But just some random woman out here, man, that's, you know, you dusty, you broke, you ugly, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't, ain't, won't, don't, all that other shit. Let's get the fuck out of my face. Fuck is you? You better motherfucking keep getting them food stamps. You better keep motherfucking hollering at that Section 8. That's how we playing it. How the hell I'm broke, I'm dusty, whatever, and bitch, you the one on government assistance. But again, that's what black men are now in the process of reversing. And again, the iPhone person, of course, it didn't come up. The link is in there, man. The link is pinned to the top. Anybody when it comes up, because everybody was talking all that shit about racism and slavery and oh my god, and you know, where you niggas at? Where y'all at, man? I know it's not even a debate to be had at this point, bro. It's 2023. And again, the main people that are telling you that you need to be worried about the white man and the white man gonna get you. He not gonna let you do this. He not gonna let you vote. He not gonna let you get a good job. He not gonna let your motherfucker live in a good neighborhood. He not gonna let your motherfucker own your Hellcat in the Scat Pack. He ain't gonna let you do none of that. The white man getting paid by that same white man handsomely, making deals with that same white man, laughing and kikiing and joking, dinners, business meetings, same white man. They telling you gonna get you. Shout out to D-Champ. D-Champ again, man. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy how a motherfucker, man, that's literally dependent on tax dollars can tell you broke.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
Female or male, man, it's the same process. Gender doesn't have a reasoning. And again, too, I know black women ain't talking. Again, you guys have been one of the most protected from a federal standpoint, from a government standpoint. You guys have been one of the biggest benefactors, beneficiaries, and protected groups areas. That's what we talking about here. It's crazy. The same white man that y'all claim to hate, y'all go to his job, his building, his car that he made. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? His clothes. You know, I niggas love Polo. You know what I'm saying? Nike. White everything. Right? White is your life. And claim how much you can't stand a white man. Go into the white man fucking apartment complex or the white man fucking built house. You know what I'm saying? Turn on your white man power, but from the white man power company. And hop on the white man internet and say how the white man not let you motherfucking do what you want to do in your life. Again, man, a lot of us, I used to be that guy. Man, racism, man. Yeah, they won't let me do this, won't let me do that. And it's fucked up. It's hard out here. That motherfucker told me one day, like, man, what are you talking about? Bro. This is before people start saying capping. Like, bro, ain't your life. Bro, you got a house, got a family, got a career. Got a career, bro. You're not even 30 yet. You're out here talking about racism fucking holding you back. What are you saying? And this is why I say these conversations are very, very important, man. And why, you know, we keep doing this. And it really is, you know, a labor of love. Because, bro, sometimes you just need to hear a motherfucker tell you what you live in or what you see in every fucking day and point it out to you. I had no understanding that my life was fucking nothing about the shit I had a motherfucking understanding of. Nothing that I've been programmed and told, and the white man ain't gonna let you, and racism this and racism that and all this other shit. The white man. And lo and behold, look at my ass, my black ass being successful. In a position that most Americans not in. Fucking homeowner by 25 years old, man. Homeowner. Oh, my bad. Trying to save his money is that home loaner. I was a home loaner at 25. Okay. But again, all that money I paid, man, I can get it back in the end. Niggas that's been renting since forever. Nah, this is money down the drain. Shit, about to retire from the white man in by the end of the year. Before I'm 40, well, right after I'm 40. 20 days into 40, man, and I'll be retired. Paycheck for life at 40. Now I ain't gotta wait to 67 now. I ain't gotta wait to 60 something to get my money. I start getting my money the day I get out for life. I can take the skill set that I learned from that quote unquote white man and go work anywhere in the world, man. I got people hit my bro. I checked my LinkedIn today, and bro, I got so many messages, just random messages popping up from a resume and a page I hadn't updated. I hadn't updated my LinkedIn, bro, since what 2008, 2010, and it's still random people sending me messages for jobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you're not interested, if you're not in the market, let somebody else know. Skill set, clearance. Working for that same white man that at one point in time, I swore to God, was keeping me down, holding me back, foot on my neck, ain't gonna let me do nothing. This is why we do this, man. Young brother, older brother, man, woman, child, whatever. You are your only and own limitation, bro. What you put into it, you will get out of it. Now, is there going to be a position or sometimes where some shit you just hit a wall or you hit a ceiling? Cool, fine. If that's the case, you may need to move to another building. You may need to add another motherfucking power up and bust through that motherfucker. Okay? But don't ever lay it down to it just being like, well, it's because I'm black. And again, there in a rare occasion, it may be that you may have a racist ass motherfucker that you got to work for, or you got to work with, or that you're employed by. By all means, if and when you discover that, when it's truly to be that, hey man, you got this wonderful motherfucking justice system. You got this wonderful fucking procedures and steps you can go through, man, to get paid for it. Document it, file your lawsuit, and hopefully get paid. Hell, a lot of these cases, shit, they just settle out of court. May not even see a court case, especially if you got the proper documentation. Well, they weren't playing. Don't trust them new niggas over there. And with that being said, I got to do this, man. I want to leave this out. Now, this is the problem, right? We start talking about the whole perception and shit of slavery, right? Because my bad. Let me go here real quick. And again, man, shout out to D Dizzle, bro. Shout out to him. Again, man, Eric Magruder was right. He was before his time. Oh, we got our participant. Yo, what's up with you, bro?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I can't complain.
Yeah, just calling in. I missed a little bit of the last little few minutes. I stepped out, but talking about this. Yeah, I heard Tariq say something about that Sukihana, and he trying to blame all this ratchet behavior on this white supremacy and all that. I'm down with Tariq to 100%, but yeah, he's wrong on that part.
Yeah, man, and that's what I'm saying. And I understand it's a part of his brand. It's a part of his bag. So of
Yeah.
course he has to perpetuate that in order to enrage, incite, and give black women an out. That's the biggest part of it. You know, this wasn't
Yeah,
just it would have been Sukihana, cool, fine. I can, hey, that's one person to hold accountable, but this is a whole community, man. And
yeah,
repeatedly,
that's that. Go ahead, my
yeah, go
bad.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you got to go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying, yeah, that behavior is indicative of what's going on in all 50 states, all major cities, small cities from Mississippi, Arkansas, New York, California. So so we got a serious problem where our women, they are just too far out of control at this point.
So, are you FBA respectfully, brother? I'm more FBA than you, brother.
Who
But
saw
if you
somebody in
want
the
to come up
chat?
here, if you want to come up here and you turn your camera on, brother, we can see how FBA you are. But yes, brother, I'm FBA, dog, to the core. Mom and dad.
Yeah,
So
me
what
too.
next? What next, brother? Y'all kill me with this FBA shit, man. And this is why I say, man. Shout out to Tariq. Tariq is a cult leader, dog. Y'all FBA niggas are horrible, for real. Y'all have no debating skills. All y'all do is call people coons and tethers, and it's a tether-thon, not a telethon, a tether-thon. Okay. It was a nigga that said it, and I'll never forget it. On what's name, bro? Shannon Sharp has very, very Africanized features. Okay. All right, nigga, the bigger nigga lips and bigger nigga nose, the more y'all want to claim that nigga not a nigga. Okay, my bad. Let me. It's crazy to me, bro. You have nigga features, and now
the black man in America is the most copied man on this planet, bar none. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga. How about that?
Yeah, it's crazy. The niggerish niggas can't be niggas. They got to be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That FBA stuff is I don't know what happened to being just regular black, just a regular black person.
Well, again, it's a knockoff. It's a knockoff of ADOS. So Tariq couldn't finesse the fucking ADOS movement or whatever. So he created his own bullshit with the FBA, so he could because they got him up out of there of the AR shit because he tried to take that over.
Yvette and Tony. Yeah, I remember that about
Tone
4 or
Talk,
5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was more nonsense. You got the same black people against each other, two groups, same with a different.
And you know what's crazy, Eric? This the biggest thing, bro. Listen, motherfuckers don't even understand, man, that bro, this you niggas didn't even know what a tether was 5 years ago or 6 years ago. This didn't exist. So that's why I say you niggas are clowns. Y'all started this whole new just cult following, right? Y'all started this whole new cult following that's not even 5 years old or barely 5 years old.
I got the tether off the damn off the what's not Get Out, the other movie, Jordan Peele movie. That's where I got that from. I mean, I didn't even know what I mean, they use it in real life, but
yeah, them niggas were awesome. Yeah.
That's where I got the word
But
tether from.
ADOS is not as bad as FBA, man. FBA again, and this because of Tariq, man. Tariq he's a roaster, he's a joker. You know what I'm saying? Tariq got a little skills on him. You know what I'm saying? For most people, where you from, brother? Where you from, brother? You a little tethery. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little tethery, brother. You know what I'm saying? So he's a entertainer. People forget, man. What Tariq was a rapper, then he was a pimp. He was a player, a pimp player, pimp/player. Now a film director, and now he's a social media personality. So again, man, the man's been in the entertainment thing for a while, man. So I mean, I can't knock him for being him.
Yeah, that's why him and Tommy. Tommy would do the rap thing too. Tommy used to dabble in the streets. Work at IBM.
Brother, don't play with me, brother. Bro, OT Mac, don't play with me, brother. Brother. Oh, listen, brother. You know nothing about me, brother. It's 39 with a strong hairline, bro. It's a little right now, but hey, brother, this all me. Okay, I'm about to be 39, brother. Show your hairline, brother. Show your hairline, brother. Let's see your hairline. Ain't no curves. Ain't no motherfucking. Ain't no Stephen A. Ain't no Ubuntu. We good around here, bro.
Yeah, but that's why them guys do so well. Him and Tommy, they always had like a little personality, a little bit of extra skills. That's why they do so good on YouTube and selling them damn movies and comedy shows and all that. So they are. I'll give them that. They do have a personality. They are.
Yeah, no, that's what I say, man. I don't take that away from the brothers, man. Again, that's a talent. You know, hey, man. Being entertaining, man, is not easy. You know what I'm saying? That's just not easy. And when you have a God gifted talent, bro, you can't knock a brother for that. But let's get into this real quick. I just wanted to show these, man. This was the the story of Catch a Freeman. I don't know if you guys remember.
In a world of unspeakable brutality, freedom had a name, and that name was Freeman, Catcher Freeman. This is the true story of a man who did everything for justice and love. Savior, soldier, killer, hero, and he was your great
granddaddy. The story of Catcher Freeman.
Come on, Granddad. I may not know nothing about history, but I ain't stupid. None of that story is true.
It is true. Catcher Freeman was a hero, and don't you ever forget it. Excuse me. I am the stone that the builder refused. Okay, I'm going to start this beautiful story from the beginning.
Oh, man, from the beginning.
Shut up! It was the plantation of Confederate Colonel George Lynchwater, better known as Massa Colonel.
Probably made him up.
Shut your ass! The slaves were out in the fields singing songs of freedom.
Guys, what are you doing? You know you're not allowed to sing that song. Stop, guys. I'm serious. Massa's on his way.
Tobias, didn't I tell you to tell these niggers to stop singing that damn song?
Stop singing. Oh, no. Tobias told us Massa Connor likes that song.
That's a lie.
Oh, no, Massa. We feel niggas is too dumb to lie. But you know, Tobias is the light of shades, and he got that sharp sense of humor.
Oh, no, Massa Colonel. You out here telling jokes, Tobias?
Massa Colonel, please. I know you mad, but don't tell you I don't pull Tobias. If you beat him, it's like you beating all of us, but with considerably less effort on your part.
Oh, so the only nigga I gotta beat today is Tobias, huh?
Please don't like to see that. That makes us work harder.
Shit fire and save matches. Maybe I'll get to bed early tonight.
Please, if you hit him and make all of us scared, make us all just want to stay here. We won't do nothing if you keep hitting him, because it's an example of what not to do.
Well, since you love these field niggas so much, you can stay out here and work with them for a few days. And if I hear that song again, I'm cutting both your balls off.
Uh-oh. You got it. Hold real quick, True Hype. I'm gonna bring you in, brother. You know what come next, bro. Again, back in the slave days now.
You know, I never really watched that about it, but I seen it.
When you snip a nigga's nuts.
See where you snip a nigga's nuts. Go ahead, brother.
I was saying, I never really watched that show like on TV, but I seen a few clips here and there. But that Martin Luther King one, when he came back like in 2012 or something.
Yeah.
That's the one I watched. But he was, real disappointed in black people.
Yeah, man. Again, man, Eric Magruder was definitely before his time, man. If you guys haven't seen Boondocks, bro, you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it. That's one of the most underrated animated series ever, bro. Like I said, I would literally put that over Simpsons or Family Guy any day of the week. It's just the fact.
Yeah,
man,
I don't know. I think Simpsons is the GOAT. I mean, this was good, but I mean, what this was when it was like on Adult Swim. So I knew.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. I'm telling you, just you gotta watch it, man. Entertainment,
what channel
animation.
did it used to come on? Like,
Yeah, Adult Swim. It came on Adult Swim. It came on Cartoon Network at night. But yeah, man, like I said, just entertainment, actual animation, the you know what I'm saying, the drawing of it, because it had an anime feel to it, the messaging in it, a lot of things, man. Like I said, that Martin Luther King, dream deferred thing or whatever, that was genius. That was really good concept and writing and imagination and stuff like that. Again, the Usher story, all those different things. So yeah, man, I that's with me. But you gotta see it though. Yeah, Boondocks definitely, bro. It's super underrated, man.
I wonder what they like, because I know it was like short lived, like only like 4 or 5 years.
He pissed off fucking Tyler Perry. That's what happened.
Well, not just Tyler Perry. Not just Tyler Perry. He pissed off Viacom and BET executives because the second season there was only like a couple episodes. Like it was the Black Evil television that really did it in. That was the final straw.
He stayed on after that. What really got him, like you say, I think I'm gonna say he admitted to it, but he alluded to it. That what got him up out of there was the Tyler Perry episode, because they banned the Tyler Perry episode. Like you can't even find it if you don't got.
They banned the BET one too. They banned the BET one too.
I don't know. I think I still got that one on it. That one's still on the DVD thing. I don't think the Tyler Perry one made it on the DVD collection.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, you can only get it only if you got the DVD, right? People don't really watch DVDs no more. I know you can't stream this stuff, but what did you say about Tyler Perry?
He made a whole show. He made a whole. He was making fun of them plays, and he was talking about denouncing Ice Cube movies, and then he had Tyler Perry in the dress and had all these like shirtless muscle dudes.
Yeah,
and how Tyler Perry like filling up on him.
He was secretly a a gay dude in control of a cult under the guise of actors, under the guise of a production company. So yeah,
because I know Spike Lee had been clowning Tyler Perry from the beginning for like damn near 20 years, but ain't nothing happened to him. So I don't know.
But see, his criticism was actually kind of hypocritical because Spike Lee pretty much started out about the same way as Tyler Perry. He was doing like some bootleg stuff. There was kind of like less than, because people had the same criticism for some of his early works before
Spike Lee.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but Spike Lee movies always had but he wasn't all that cooning and buffooning in his movies though. Spike Lee movies always had like a real message.
No, I'm saying before Crooklyn, though.
Spike Lee biggest thing was just run out of money and not paying people. That's what his biggest thing was, like in the late 80s, early 90s. But he always had some good. Most of them didn't make a lot of money, but they always had like a real message that black people could relate to. So I'll give Spike that.
No, I give him that, but I'm saying like some of his early stuff, like the character he did with the Jordan thing, people like looked at him like a step and fetch it. Fast forward to today, that's real tame, right?
No,
yeah, but that's still part of your. But he was directing those commercials.
Are you talking about the Jordan stuff?
Yeah, he directed them commercials. Yeah, they hired him to direct those commercials.
Jordan specifically asked for him. Jordan specifically asked for Spike Lee.
It wasn't nothing cooling about that. That was just cool commercials.
I'm telling you how people reacted to it though.
Yeah. Niggas,
there was a lot of criticism.
Yeah, you can never satisfy niggas.
Yeah, but this was the time where the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, what'd you have on your part, bro? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that, man, like rest in peace, John Witherspoon, because of this piece, and then, man, like it's crazy how like you can almost not have the conversation with anybody. You know, the maturity level has to be a certain amount to where they don't get like straight emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that I try to talk to, and dude, they just like, just like all over the place, man. Like, oh, they trivializing us and all this, and I'm like, whoa. Is there any opportunity or chance that it may not be whatever the news has made it out to be? And these cats are like, nah, they out to get us and all this, and I'm like, who is they?
Yeah,
and I'm just like, man, you can't have a conversation with certain people.
Look at white people ain't thinking about black at this point. Like they be saying, we our own worst enemy at this point. I know people don't like us saying that, but they worrying about their own survival. They worrying about keeping this economy and this America as conservative as they can, because they feel like they're losing control now. Because the biggest threat is these immigrants and these other races coming over here and taking over certain industries. That's why they got these Supreme Court justices, ruling things back to keep the women and everybody else in place. The next thing will happen is the LGBTQ stuff can get rolled back, and that's when they're gonna be back in action. They have it right where everybody right where they want them at. So they just rolled back to affirmative action a month ago. That's gonna stop some of these immigrants coming to these schools and getting education over their kids. And I rolled back to abortion. So the white population going start procreating a little bit faster. So that's what they worried about. They worried about serious things 20, 50 years from now. They ain't worrying about black people.
Yeah. Shout out to man Semino for the fire, brother. Just want to appreciate and also shout out, it's fantastic. Shout out to you, brother. I greatly appreciate you. We got MJ Freestyle in the building. What's up with you, fam?
What's up, family? What's up?
You got it.
What's up, family? Can you hear
You got
me?
it, fam. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Can you hear
good.
me? Okay.
Yeah, good. Loud and clear.
You sound high. You all
Ain't
right?
nothing but love for you, family. Willie D live. Fifth one from Houston.
He's kind of muffled on my end.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
drop
having a
out and
hard
come back
time.
in. I think you delayed, bro. I think because we keep wasn't it? So drop out and come back in.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got a delay. MJ, drop out and come back in for me, brother. He not even responding.
Willie D live. Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna kick him. There you go. Just come back. It's oh shit. I hate when that happens.
You guys are real fucking assholes. You know that? Come on, man. Look on the bright side. You get to hang out in the field with the real niggas. Ain't you sick of the white man?
You know what I'm sick of? You two blaming the white man for everything. The white man this, the white man that. You'll never get anywhere with that attitude.
Man, fuck that white nigga. That's your mess. I don't know that nigga.
All I'm saying is, you stop being a victim, you might be able to better your life on your own.
You ain't said nothing.
About to be talking bad about me, like I'm in a chain since she been free. She forgot where she came from. She don't never come around,
Ah, catch it with smitten too.
That night, Thelma told the other slaves about the plan to escape with Ketchup. Let me get this straight. So the plan is Ketchup gonna come through here with his brigade, cut that cracker's head clean off, and then we're gonna be free?
Oh,
sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute now. Now, I know we've all had our problems with Massa, but this is murder.
Oh, man, I'm your punk ass.
The night before the revolt, Thelma snuck away to see Ketchup one last time.
Here, take this. You'll know what to do with it when the time comes.
Why do you still wear shackles?
So I'll never forget those who are still in bondage. Even though you'll be free soon, you must continue to be a soldier until the war is won.
But old Tobias was hating with his punk ass. Boy, wake up!
Oh, is it over? So Tobias betrayed them because he was jealous?
Yes, but his betrayal could not stop Ketchup.
Man, I already know what happened next. First they kick in the door, find the gun.
Rowdy,
Yeah, of
stop it!
course, Master gonna
You're
smack
going
him.
too fast! Let me build some suspense!
Here come Catcher rolling up on Master
Rowdy,
crib
this is
like
the cool
everything
part.
is sweet. Oh, wait, let me
Enjoy the
guess.
story.
It's a trap. Then Catcher gonna run straight in like a
Rowdy,
dozen
stop,
dudes and I
Rowdy.
reload. And probably should have been shot like 100 times by
Rowdy, come on now.
Then he gonna do all that fake ass ninja stuff.
Stop
again.
that.
Man, we already know the nigga gonna win at the end. Just wrap it up.
All right. It's over, Catcher. Drop it or she's dead. I'm getting out of here.
Kill him, Catcher. Do it!
Oh, the nigga blocked the bullet with his handcuff.
You're messing up the ending. This is the best part. You'll never see this coming. And they live happily ever after.
Mr. Charlie decided who better to catch a nigga than a nigga. So they took a field slave named Catcher Freeman and turned him into the greatest slave hunter who ever lived. Catcher Freeman retrieved over 700 pieces of human property to their respective owners during slavery.
Damn it, Ruckus, you're gonna stop this right now.
Dang, Granddad, I'm trying to hear the story.
Look at that nigga.
Oh, look, you see that nigga flip from tree to tree like on some old Tarzan shit? Wait, bring that back.
Bring that back.
I'll be happy to.
Oh,
Look at that nigga go again.
this is crazy.
Nobody really knows why Catcher is so good at tracking runaway niggas.
And again, man, this is little shit like that, man. Again, you know, like breaking the fourth wall, stuff like that. Where, you know, a lot of people don't know or whatnot. Bro, again, bro, Boondocks is really before its time, bro. It was really before its time. This shit is fucking, it was crazy.
Niggas found believe he had supernatural power.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's your name, man? This on the panel up here with us?
Eric. My bad. Let me put it.
It's what?
Eric.
Hey, Eric, man, you got to watch the nigga moment episode.
Yeah,
definitely. I just, you know, I've been, like I said, when it first came
Yeah, you can
out,
find the whole. Hey, bro, you can find the whole thing on YouTube now, man. For absolute no reason. You get time, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I think it's on Netflix too, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Good job, boy. Give him a biscuit. One legend said Catcher could actually talk to the dog. Whatever his secret, didn't matter how fast they could run.
Legs, man, this dude is off the chain.
Catcher would find them anywhere.
That nigga coded.
And I mean anywhere.
Look out. Oh, he came up out that water like Jason. Oh, he's so gangster.
See, to understand the story of Catcher Freeman, you gotta know a little something about slaves. Now, if you think niggas is worthless and lazy today, oh, Lord help me, you should have seen them back in slavery days. Good old Master Colonel and plantation owners like him provided darkies all over the South with good jobs, food, housing. I'm telling you, slavery was the best thing that ever could happen to Negro kind.
Okay.
Now, again, man, if you say anything other than fucking slavery was bad, horrible, terrible, the white man ain't shit, and whatever, this is literally like what niggas hear. Niggas hear the Uncle Ruckus version of slavery if you say anything other than white man bad, slavery bad. Okay? All right? So make sure y'all pay attention.
First of all, none of that is true. And don't trust them new niggas is not a spiritual.
Hush your mouth and learn your history, boy. Slaves sang that and many other joyful songs all day. They danced, did arts and crafts, crocheted, had water balloon fights, everything except for words.
Hey, y'all, Masters are coming. He's coming, y'all. Masters are coming. Here we go.
Look, guys, you asked me to take you in as slaves, and this is how you repay me? All you do all day is sing and jump and eat.
You just stop. All right, stop it. Stop having so much fun. Hey, Master, why don't you do me a favor and master these nuts in your mouth, nigga?
Come on, y'all. Now, that's enough. I've had it. Y'all gonna get a timeout. Everybody is in timeout right now.
Man, you ever notice how white people sound when they get mad?
I've had it.
Everyone's getting a timeout.
Hey, Master, Deanda sent a message for you.
I don't know anyone named Deanda. Deanda who?
Deanda my dig, nigga.
Now, I have put up with this for long enough. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Get to work now. Now, I'm sorry I had to speak at you so sternly, but you brought it on yourself. Now, stop that. Slave masters have feelings, too.
Kind old mouse.
Says, on over. Indeed. You need
Catcher! Come quick to the stables! Oh, no, don't go in there, Catcher.
Catchers don't see nothing.
Now, Catcher had never known the pleasures of the flesh before, and he was no match for the temptations of Thelma, who in the darkness of night looked even less African than she actually was.
Oh, yes, Catcher.
Catcher and Thelma rolled around in a hot, sweaty, naked embrace, making passionate jungle love.
lies, all lies. Thelma Freeman was a saint.
Thelma was a hussy Jezebel tipper. Now, let me finish the story. As Catcher lay passed out after expending his manly seed,
No! Don't rip Catcher.
the darkies attacked. Colonel Master's men fought bravely, but they were outnumbered and unprepared for the savagery of the Negro of
Easy, Master. Old ain't getting out of here. My passion's heavy.
Only one darky, Tobite, had the decency to try and stop this madness.
Wait a minute, y'all. How's we gonna survive without Master? We can't do this. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Thank you, Tobias. I want you to know you've always been like a son to me, except I would never, ever lay with your black jungle bunny mama.
Oh, Master!
Kills them both.
Having known no other woman, Catcher married Thelma and lived a miserable life as a free man in Boston. And that, colored folks, is the real story of Catcher Freeman.
Rumpus, I should kick in your damn jaw for telling them damn
Now,
lies.
come on, you high yelling.
Yes, wild, man. That's wild.
I'm about
All
to
right,
go on
man.
a Blue
So,
Doctor Bennett for the next day.
we're about to finish it up.
Next
My bad. Oh,
company.
shit. MJ, come back, brother. My bad. I was watching the other screen, so I didn't see it, bro. Come back, MJ. I got you, bro. And this is it. So, again, the whole point and purpose of that, man, was to show the thing, dog, about how, you know, everybody has their version of how things go, okay? Again, you know, one side, the other side, and the truth, right? And we went through the Robert Freeman side of where, you know, Catcher was just this superhero nigga to where Ruckus side was the anti-villain slave catching nigga. And now Huey is about to, you know what I'm saying, straighten everything out. Actually tell the truth.
Niggas always forgetting your face. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm telling you what, if you in my house, nigga, I burn the house down around your back.
Excuse me, everyone. I think we can resolve this quickly. Catcher Tobias Lynchwater, better known as Catcher Freeman, was a house slave on Colonel Lynchwater's plantation. He was also Colonel Lynchwater's son, although the colonel never claimed him.
Wait, what? Master's son? No, that can't be.
He is believed to have written the first screenplay in secret, several years before the invention of the motion picture industry.
What website is that? MadeUpMonkeyShit.com?
Catcher fell in love with Thelma, but Thelma wasn't looking for love. She was looking for freedom.
Boy, I can't wait to tell the white man about how you lie.
Then, on one fateful day,
Where are you going? You smell like black jelly beans.
All this bullshit.
she knew the time for freedom had come.
Once we're in the weapons shed, we assault the house with everything we can get our hands on.
Okay, guys, look. I think you're all missing a really big opportunity here with my script. Now, I know most of you can't read, but I'd be happy to read it to you.
Catcher, in 1 week, we gonna kill Massa.
At least let me show it to him before you kill him. Worked really hard on this.
You have 1 week.
Oh, my. You know, I should hang you for being able to read and write, but this is one heck of a what'd you call it? A script?
Yes, sir, Master Colonel. You got it. It's a script. First one ever made. Right here.
Well, if you're selling, I'm buying. Oh, you are going to be a very rich man, son.
Untrue. Falsehood and untrue.
Wait, Dad. There's something I should tell you about Thelma.
Having sold his script, Catcher promptly betrayed Thelma's rebellion. Oh, man, he sold the crew out for a script? Yo, that's a bitch-ass nigga.
Oh, my goodness. And when were they planning such treachery?
A week from now? 3 o'clock. No, you lying black bitch. That wasn't a week.
Forward! Come on!
Shoot it!
That's wild. That's a wild line. You lying black. Oh God, man.
No, Massa! No!
That bitch can fight.
Oh my God! Oh God! Quick!
Wait. You meant to shoot Thelma but shot Massa instead? Now that's an ending.
My ending was better.
That ain't good fight history.
But the script.
That's color.
Yeah. Take that, Massa! Huh? Yeah. You want to beat up on the slave?
The script was never produced. And they all lived, more or less, happily ever after.
And that's again one side, the other side of the truth, man. So the whole thing when it comes to the slavery aspect of it, bro, is listen, slavery was a horrible thing. All right. Slavery was atrocity, tragedy, all those different things or whatever. Some of the worst things ever done to human beings on the planet, but you black people specifically. The thing is, though, again, man, although slavery was all bad, everything that resulted in slavery wasn't all bad because me and you are here, right? The stress, the adversity, the danger that people that were slaves were able to overcome are the reason that me and you are so here. Some of us, or whatever, not all of us, are such a resilient people, such a strong people, and determined people, and successful people, due to being able to make it out of that. From that, you also had some of the best farmers, best builders, carpenters. What do you call it? What do you call it? I always mess that shit up.
Steelsmith, brick
Steelsmith. That's what I
masons.
want to say. Like steelsmith, iron workers, metal workers, stuff like that. Again, cropping, sharecropping, cooks. Hell, everything, man. Like I said, the foundation that we were able to lay from the ultimate adversity, man, is just incredible if you really come to appreciate it and accept it. Again,
And
that's not taken away from it. That's not trying to whatever, and that's not saying that it wasn't a horrible thing. But there's a silver lining in every dark cloud, right? And I think we focus too much on we were dead wrong, we were dead wrong, we were dead wrong versus what we were able to do in spite of. And it's celebrated in the shortest fucking month of the year, of course, every year. But again,
after we mastered those skills, then black people went into politics, like had like a 20-year run in politics, from like Reconstruction all the way up until like the Reconstruction until like the late 1800s. That's when they had the rise of the Ku Klux Klan, and they did the Great Deal and the Great Compromise, where they kind of suppressed black people after they started building their own. So yeah, we did a whole lot more, or a whole lot less than we got today. So
yeah,
I don't know why we kind of regressed over the last damn 100 years. So
well, it's because the family got flipped to turn upside down, man. Again, you took the men out of the household, you took the men out of leadership position, and you left women at the helm in the majority. So and now that black men are here, claiming our rightful spot it's not going to happen easy. You know what I'm saying? Power is never given; it has to be taken. And being that you have enough men, right, that are man enough to say, okay, you know what I'm saying? We've seen the damage done. We're tired of it, and we want to start things on the right track. It's not going to come without pushback and friction and all these different things, because again, a big part of that, man, is this is a money industry. The white supremacy, and the black woman is God, and the black women can do no wrong, and it's not their fault, and they did the best all that she can do, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a crack fiend mama, you always a black queen mama. That's money making, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you unearth that, look at all of the the pro black and the white supremacy pastors fucking lose, right?
they started losing when Kevin Samuels was at his damn height. That's why they started attacking him.
Oh, they were losing before that. He was just a target. He was an easy target.
That's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll out, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I got a busy day tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, man. Take
You
care.
too,
Be
brother. I
safe
greatly
out there.
appreciate you.
All right.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Man, the whole thing is wild, man. When it really comes down to it, like you said, because there's a lot of history that gets overlooked, and like we seem to stay in the trauma, and we don't talk about the victories as much as we probably should. Because you know what I'm saying, like there's been so many people that have those inspiring moments, and I understand the reason why. You know what I'm saying? You have somebody, like kind of staying or only focusing on the losing stuff that begins to manifest in a weird way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all I had though.
Cool. Appreciate you for coming out, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me as always, man.
No problem, bro. Ultimately, man, again, we have to stop saving grown adults from accountability. Have to. Black women especially. Again, man, if you can't correct them, we can never fix the issue and the problem. If y'all always come to the rescue and you always give an excuse for somebody else, some other group, whether it be white people, black men, anybody other than these women, man, that are grown adults, freely participating, okay, consciously and deliberately deciding to partake in just this level of ratchetness, man, that's off the fucking Richter scale. All right. It's just ridiculous. What can we do? What can we do? But again, man, we already know what it is. This is why we do this. And slowly but surely, there are more and more people waking up. And like I said, man, if you guys don't know, just look up 5 foot freestyle extended. That's the name of it. That video has been blocked on YouTube. Okay. YouTube deemed that video too adult, too what's the name to even be on it. And like I said, that's, mind you, the one where there are black women twerking in cemeteries and deep throating dildos are still up. So what does that tell you about this one? I'm just saying, think about it now. There's still a version of this song from 4 years ago. And I'll link it in the description so you guys can find it. Hold on. For you guys that don't know. So yeah, here we go. Say motherfucker now. For your own leisure to go watch if and when you want to. Yeah, man, there you go. Like here you go. I think I'll add all my coverings of what didn't go viral. Bullshit. Yes, it did. It did. It went viral. They were talking about this. Y'all was telling me about this shit like 2 days ago, bro. The video went viral. The video definitely went viral, bro. Black people was talking about this shit on both sides of it. That's why what's the name? No. In it, shit can go viral and get flagged, bro. Shit can go viral and get flagged, fam. Yeah, that's a big misunderstanding, bro. But anyway, hey man, I appreciate y'all pulling up on me. That's that on that one. I catch y'all next one. Holla.